So, what I would like to start is with what brought me to this project. I'm going to talk about the full journey. Everything started with a not so smart plant, whatever you normally get. And as a maker, the first thing that you want to do is, of course, take care of its needs and automate as much as possible. So what I did was in the beginning just get one of these Xiaomi Mi Flora sensors, the easiest to get, and I started integrated into Home Assistant. I did it with Bluetooth. I created the kind of framework for it to work, and it was all fun and games until neighborhood Raven decided that it was a good asset for his collection of stolen things. So with one sensor less, I decided to take the do-it-yourself approach and start putting together a LilyGo T5 board with already e-paper, breadboard, and a few sensors for measuring the same thing that the same Xiaomi would do. So at the end of the day, what I just wanted was to create something of my own. And maybe not 38 boards later, but a few iterations, definitely, I came up with a product that I really liked. So I started with the breadboard, then I created a first PCB that didn't work at all. I then jumped into integrating the module, and after several iterations, I figured out that something like this was good enough for my balcony plants to stay alive, at least for a few months. So how does this design or this smart plant is any better than the Xiaomi one? Well, it does the same things, but instead of having to open your app for knowing how it works, you have everything directly on an e-paper. So you don't have to run to your phone or to any display to check it. You just have it in there, right? The next logical step, was to not only monitor it, but also be able to act on it. And that's when I came up with a very simple board for activating the relays and the electro valves for watering the plants. So with project like this, I decided why not share it out there, and I put it in the Hackaday community. It got a pretty nice welcome to the point. I mean, these numbers are actually pretty good for there, and the demand was there, so some people wanted it, and therefore I just put it out on Tindy, which is a platform for these kind of things. So that week, the post office was the place I was visiting after hours to deliver the rest of prototypes that I had home there to people that had interest. By then, Elecrow, a platform in China that handles for makers, they have a partnership with makers for handling the drop shipping, reached out to me. And we reached an agreement for delivering it. And then I contacted directly USA Make Magazine. They wrote back, which surprised me. And we went together through a 5-page article on the smart plant. Was a very nice experience, and all the feedback that I got from them was really, really cool. Then I started looking for more applications for the smart plant and smart garden together, and last summer I decided, okay, I have some time, let's assemble together a closet that integrates some hydroponic systems and can irrigate 3 pots that monitor the plants, and a system that it's capable of delivering all the water, the nutrients and stuff like this. So I also made it a guide for it, put it in Instructables, and it got one of the first prizes on the summer last year water contest, which was pretty cool because, yeah, I mean, there are a lot of people out there putting their stuff. Then I started thinking a little bit what's going next with the smart plant, and try to orient it or try to twist it into a more user or end user design. And that's when I had the very good chance of taking part into the distributed design residency here at the Happylab, and improve the enclosure design to make it more circular, design-oriented, thinking about recycled plastics for the enclosure, but also keeping in mind the need for working with injection molds for scaling it. By the way, I don't know if I said, but it's everything open source, also hardware, and you can find in the latest QR code all the links to the GitHub and for the documentation. Because, I mean, at the end, we're makers, or we're moved a little bit towards it. And the idea behind it, it's you can directly put all together your skills and order it if you're, or directly get it as a kit, flash it with ESP Home or Arduino, and go for it. And for everyone who is maybe not that much into the maker world, the good news is that the next step is the world domination and bring it out of the maker kitchen. And well, it's part of the plans to push the project a step further. Yeah, that's it from my side in the journey. And if you want to get in contact or just more info about the links, you can cure it. Yep.
Thank you very much.